Storm of Doom!
Welcome back, everybody, to Storm of Doom. Today I'm going to do a Is Black Bolt nerfed? Yeah, I believe he is. I know a lot of others believe that he is. There's only one slight problem. We will never know, because if he was truly nerfed, Scopely can actually have a lawsuit on their hands. It really is like stealing if they made Black Bolt with the intent that he's supposed to be a certain power, and then they go through and they decided to weaken his power abilities because they felt like he had too much scope creep and was way too strong for his ability. Which, if that is the case, and then decided later that they were nerfing him, then yes, that's a huge lawsuit that Scopely can face. So I ask you this question again. Was he nerfed? So, lots of things going on here. Lots of things. So, first up. Yes, I believe he was nerfed. Can I prove it? Absolutely not. Wish I could. That would be great. So here you can see my beautiful Black Bolt at 155k. I have him to ISO 1 for blue and at level 81. So he's not fully maxed. I can get him actually higher if I had more gold, which is another issue, which everyone is complaining about. We need more gold. Yeah, all of his abilities are maxed. You know, used to be my heavy hitter and everything, especially with his awesome sonic scream, because he just attacks 5% of the damage to all of his enemies. He just blasts them, you know. So with his sound waves, as you can see here, it's like nothing anymore. It's like he's just like pew pew pew, you know, where before he was just like boom on everything. So that's a problem. So today I had an example while I was in war, and I actually ended up battling against a standard X-Men team. Now, granted, you know, Phoenix, it is what she is, you know, she has these awesome powers still. I don't have her fully maxed, as you can see here, so I don't really truly waste my T4s on increasing attack damage on any of the abilities, so a lot of my characters still have their damage icons for their first basic attack and not maxed out, so that is what that is. She's also at 145k, and she's still pretty awesome. She's actually way more beasted out than my Black Bolt is that we just saw at 155. Now, today in war, I ran an X-Men team. I ran Phoenix, I ran Colossus, I ran Psylocke, Storm, and Cyclops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is that team, and they were able to take down a team on auto, no problem, on my end. But when I battled somebody else, of course, their Phoenix was weaker than mine, but their Colossus was about 115k-ish. Their Cyclops was about the same, and these two are about the same. So that's the only reason why I'm using this one as a comparison, because it was roughly about what my team was. So thinking about this, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm at work, you know, I like to auto stuff while I'm working, when I have my in-between breaks, when I'm waiting for things to load, but, you know, so I'm just like, oh yeah, we'll auto it. So, what do? I use my Inhumans team. Oops, I didn't want to back out of that. But, so you guys can just kind of take a look here to what I have on my, Inhumans. I gotta unfilter first, or that kind of defeats the point of what I am trying to do. Alright. So, as you can see, my Inhumans team is technically a little weaker, but they have always been able to punch up big time. So I use these top 5 guys here. Of course, Black Bolt's in the lead. Crystal's awesome. Karnak's like, so it's like these two are next to each other. Yo-Yo's on the end. Quake's on the other end. So, yeah, put it on. Set my target. Set who I want to go first. Obviously, they're going to have taunts going in. But most of these guys do almost AoE attacks. So you have Quake has AoE attacks. You know, you have, obviously Black Bolt has AoE attacks. And Crystal, she has her AoE attack here. Plus she also applies stun. She also applies slow. So this is one of those things where it shouldn't matter with the taunt. It should not affect whether or not you are going to win the match. Now this team, I have been able to take down significant punch-ups in the past with War. Probably a good 100k, 150k, 200k-ish. No problem. Always been my War team go-to. Now, I mean, I get the power creep, I get the new characters, but you know, when you're taking an old meta team and you're battling against an old meta team, you think it should be a no-brainer that you're gonna win the match, right? Yeah, nope, didn't happen. Lost, defeated. And the funny thing is, I didn't take out one guy, not even Phoenix. She never went dark on me. So, what kind of problem is that? Is that a bug? Or is that just literally Scopey, you know, screwing us over again like usual? So, maybe it's just something that there's in the RNG that it just did not work out in my favor. But I just find that very hard to believe. I should be able to auto that battle, no problem. With my Black Bolt, should be a one-man team to take that entire team down. So, yes, that is problem number one. So, do I believe he is nerfed? Yes, I do. Do I believe Scopely just stole tons of money from everybody else that's wailed out on Black Bolt when he came in? Yes, I do. So, what are we going to be able to do with it? Yeah, see, that's where they get you. Because they know you have to have hardcore proof in order to actually make something happen. So, if you guys have any ideas on what you think you can do to actually help make Scopely better and to not cheat us out of characters, that will be great. So, with that being said, when you go to the offer store, oh wow, that was weird, never had that issue before. Yeah, that is definitely weird. All my stuff is going, so this probably needs to be reset. Anyways, usually we have, definitely they have an offer right now going in with this. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love my symbiotes, I do. But you know why they're doing this? They're doing this because these are all gonna go away. And it makes me so sad because I love my symbiotes. I just love them, you know? So they are my strongest team right now, and it really does suck. This is probably, like, why can't I not see this? Hold on. Let me see if I can maybe make this smaller. I'm on BlueStack, so maybe that has something to do with it. Let's see here. Nope, still not. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to have to show you the offers right now. But either way, they want you to buy this. I'm sure that's like 50 bucks. It seems like it's either 36, 50 bucks for shards, and then 50 shards for Shang-Chi. And you're not even going to be able to max them out. And they always do that. Especially with this. Usually when they start doing offers like this, that means they're going to put them either in a campaign node, or they're going to have another event running. They usually prep for it, or they're just going to play off your impatience. They did this to me with Emma. Not Emma. This is Emma. They did this to me with Mini Irva. I was so close to maxing her out. This was before you could really get her. She was not farmable. She was never in the Blitz store. They actually told us they would never put her in the Blitz store. There was literally no other ways. There was only like those events that they would run like a few times a year or whatever, and that was it. That was all you were going to get. So I ended up splurging, and I ended up paying for her. I think I only needed like 20 more of her shards, so I pulled the trigger. And what did they do? They made her in the Blitz store right after that, and not in the Blitz store, in the Blitz run. And I was so mad because they had lied to us yet again. They told us they were not going to do that, that it was never going to happen, and then they went ahead and were like, ah, psych, we're going to do that. So, anyways, before I get off topic, power creep. So, it is very important here that we understand what old meta is and what new meta is. And as you can see, I have Icarus right now, and he is phenomenal at 58k. You try battling him in war, and he actually, my Black Bolt can't even take him down. You see the problem here? You see this problem? This is a problem. So, let me know what you think. Let me know if you feel like he is nerfed, and let's see if we can do something about it, because this is seriously highway robbery right now that Scopely is doing to us, and it is a little ridiculous at this point. And like I said, I wish I could show you like these ridiculous offers too. Mobile Gamer did a really good job with breaking down values in here as well. He was pretty much dead on and on point for all that stuff, so I would definitely check that out if you're really interested in knowing like the different prices and whatnot and the value worth for it. So anyways, continue to like and subscribe. I am planning on doing more videos. It's just been massive chaos, and I apologize for not doing more sooner. And more to come. I had to wait as well to get more orbs so I can do more orb openings. As you can tell, I was being impatient, and I did not get my normal good luck charm that you guys normally give me when those events run. So this is what happens when you don't wait for massive red orbs, and you can only open like maybe 7. So the more is better. It has definitely been proven. So anyways, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I have more content for you.